Tonight, the investigation into reports of small, car-sized drones hovering over New York and New Jersey is deepening.
Oh, it's slowing down.
Tonight, authorities in Toms River, New Jersey, launching their own drone offensive for a closer look. Their eye in the sky, capturing one of the drones in motion.
You're not targeting or going after them, so to speak. Is there a methodology and reason why?
Well, right now we just want to identify what it is. The way it was explained, they're 2 feet bigger than our drones, or 2 times the size rather, so they're about 4 feet, and it looks like it's a fixed wing type craft. What concerns us mostly is that at this point nobody's seen any of these units taking off or landing.
This is a significant threat to U.S. national security.
Retired 4-star general and NBC News military analyst Barry McCaffrey tells NBC News there's good reason why local and federal agencies are treading carefully.
When you see something of this capacity, you wonder why it would be needed. What are they doing? It implies a heavy payload, and a heavy payload would be either something dangerous, a bomb, but in this case, surveillance of some sort.
Look what's back again. Same spot as last night.
Meanwhile, more sightings of the large drones continue to proliferate social media. New Jersey resident Michael Marciano capturing these images on Saturday.
Coming right above my house.
The FBI not commenting on the drone activity to NBC News, but setting up a tip line for people to report any sightings.
It's moving really fast now.
Growing concern as the mystery in the sky continues.
Another night of chaos in the skies over New Jersey, and we now have our second video of what appears to be police helicopters chasing, or at the very least following, some of these mysterious drones that keep getting sighted every night. And I think it's becoming more and more obvious that eventually, if this keeps going on, we're going to have some sort of tragedy in the sky. There's going to be some sort of mid-air collision. Because, you know, flights are still taking off and landing in this area. Obviously, like I said, you got police choppers in the sky. You got whatever else air traffic going on. We know medvac helicopters have been stopped from rescuing people who were in crazy car crashes and stuff like that. So it's disrupting, you know, the airways above New Jersey. And I think it's only a matter of time. If this isn't nipped in the bud, it's only a matter of time before one of these things flies too high, hits an airplane, or runs smack dab into one of these helicopters, some of which seem to be following these things around. And I don't want it to come to that. You know, I don't think that this has to end in some sort of tragedy. Let's nip this in the bud now instead of trying to nip this in the bud once there's a loss of life. But I want to go ahead and dive into this footage because it's kind of crazy. And then I'll be right back with more thoughts.
Chopper's coming back.
The video's going. Oh my
Look,
God.
they're looking for it.
Oh my God, they're looking for it. They're looking for it, Jess, come on. Jesus Christ. They're after it.
Now.
Holy fuck. What the fuck is going on?
And as we're filming, there's another drone coming up right there.
Oh yeah.
As you can see. There's another drone right there. You can see it right here. That is 1000% a drone.
Wait, what is that noise? What is that noise?
And that is also a drone right there. Just across paths.
Is it coming back? Is it coming back?
Everywhere.
Is it coming back?
Everywhere.
Helicopter's coming back. Holy fuck. What the fuck is that? That's not a helicopter. Are you sure? It's a helicopter.
It's landing over by the station.
It's landing?
Yeah, there's a helicopter thing right there.
No.
Yes, Nicole, there is. There's a drone right there.
That's not a
Another
helicopter.
drone right there.
No, it's...
This is just literally never ending. Yeah, there's plenty.
What's that noise? sorry. That might have been a state trooper.
This is World War Z over here.
I'm freaking out.
Can you imagine dealing with this every night? It's scary, but it's also kind of entertaining. Like, nothing on TV. Maybe my favorite YouTuber didn't post a video today. Let me go out on the porch and watch the police chase down these drones. But when it comes to these drones, I guess a lot of people didn't get the memo. Like, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are well aware that they kind of resemble airplanes. We are well aware that they look like airplanes. We are well aware, obviously, that they have blinking and glowing lights kind of like an airplane, but if you look closely, the lighting is different. Also, these things are flying very low altitude. I don't know if you could notice that from the videos, but airplanes typically don't fly, 20, 30, 100 feet over your house. These are not airplanes. The FBI, the Department of Homeland Security, the U.S. military, and every local law enforcement agency in the area are not all worked up about airplanes, ladies and gentlemen. We are well aware that they look like one, but they're not. Yes, they have the same shape. Have you ever seen a fixed-wing drone? Now, these drones are able to maneuver in ways that airplanes can't. They hover, they change directions drastically. It's clear to me that a lot of people are just seeing the headlines out of New Jersey. Maybe even they see a couple of video clips and they don't do the research and they kind of throw their 2 cents in without, knowing what's going on here. But I think I've made enough videos by now to kind of flesh out this situation. But yeah, just to clear the air here, everyone knows that these things look like airplanes, which is kind of one of the most concerning parts about this whole situation, which is why I don't believe these are aliens or anything like that. I believe this is man-made technology. I don't believe it's from the U.S. I believe it's from a different country, but it may be from right here in the U.S. But yeah, these things kind of look like airplanes, and they're buzzing very low altitude, dozens of them at a time, sometimes as many as 50. One person said he counted over 100 in one night. They're flying all over the place in New Jersey. I don't know. I'm just not sure if the average person understands just how big this situation has blown up. I think that some people are still mistakenly thinking that this is just, a few people on the ground in New Jersey are seeing blinking lights in the sky. It is so much more than that. And every freaking law enforcement agency you can think of is involved in investigating, as well as the U.S. military. Members of Congress and the members of the Senate have all spoken out about this. And this is a problem, like I've stressed a million times, that is happening in other areas as well. But as far as, stepping out your front door and watching these things fly all over the place as helicopters try to track them down, it seems like something out of a movie. And it's so crazy that this is happening right here in the United States. But because the United States is so big, a lot of us are so far away that we feel disconnected from this. But our neighbors, our brothers, our sisters, they're up here looking in the sky with crazy unknown aircraft flying over them every night, and they're not being given any answers. And as of right now, it doesn't appear that much is being done about it. But I got some more information about this that I'll be talking to you all in the future. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. For now, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe like I said, ring the notification bell, and I'll talk to you all very soon in the next one.